Hey guys, Tim Cunningham, DRIG here. I wanted to make a welcome to DRIG video from an actual installer for the new guys. We've got some new projects going on and these guys are having to start in those projects. And I wanted to do a welcome to the installer part of the GPS and the VTS and all that stuff that, you know, the DRIG's bread and butter right now. We're getting more toast and jam, no worries. But just wanted to welcome you to DRIG. If you're watching this video, that means they thought you were a Swiss army of techs. They believe in you and they believe that you're going to be able to succeed at this job and be able to do the different things that we're trying to get into. Let's see. So this is the pre-start before your first day video. Just again, welcome, and we're glad to have you on board. I'm a pretty new tech. I've only been with the company for 3 months as of this video, and I love it. It's amazing. And just wanted to go over some things for you. I'm a video guy. I learn better with videos. We don't have a lot of videos yet, but hopefully we will. We'll see. So the first thing I wanted to go over, before you ever start your first day of jobs, save all the phone numbers into your phone. You know, your scheduler, the QC hotline, all the QC guys, Kim, we'll go into that. Remember, there is a chain of command though, but have all these numbers and emails saved into your phone. We have a list in our tech success folder. I have every single one of them in my phone. So yeah, it's amazing. Know where all your files are, and where everything is in your tech success folder. You can split that up and be able to quick screen it on your phone and look at wiring diagrams or what to do in this situation. I forgot that a few times in the beginning, and you know, I could have found the answer without bothering someone else. Well, not really bothering someone else, but you know, I could have just found the answer. But they don't mind answering your questions either. So that's what I'm going to start with right there. Your QC line. You are in your QC period when you first start with DRIG. QC period is, you know, for you to learn, to make mistakes, to ask questions, and just make sure you're keeping things up to DRIG standards. We have standards for a reason. The reason why that is we all want to be able to do the same quality of work across the board. That means from New York to California. That means if that dude in New York puts a GPS in a Ford F-150 and for some reason it ends up California and they need to put a new unit in, that dude in California knows exactly where to go. Pop the panel, boom, boom, boom. Rock and roll. Just makes life easier. And we know it's a good quality of work. I know that I'm going to have to cut zip ties. I know I'm not going to get scratched up and cut up on zip ties. You know, that stuff's bad and you get little infections and stuff, and that's why we have flush cuts. So your QC line, I'm going to go over this. Your QC guys are freaking amazing. These guys have been doing this stuff forever. They know things, they've forgotten things that we will probably never know. And they are willing to give you all that knowledge. Now, be respectful. Remember, these guys are working too. They're out there humping butt just like we are. Plus, they're answering phones and helping us out and answering all your questions. I just, every single one of them has just been amazing. If you guys get the privilege of talking with Sean, that dude, yeah, he is just full of knowledge, and he is more than willing to give it to all of us. He wants to see us all succeed. Everybody in this company wants to see each other do good. Thus the reason I'm making these videos. I want to see us all do good too. So your QC guys, be nice to them guys. Remember, they're stressed and stuff like that too. So we need to make sure that we're asking, you know, being professional with them, and they'll dump that knowledge all day long at you, and it makes your life a whole lot better. You go from taking an hour to do an install to 15 minutes. That's really important. So yeah, Next one is your scheduler. I call him my handler. My handler is an amazing lady. She's an Ecuador. She is just this. Your schedule, your handler. This is the person that's going to set your calendar. Make sure that you're busy all the time. That you're not overwhelmed. That you get the time off that you're needing if you have personal stuff. But that person they're giving you your days and everything. So she's my best friend. I talk to her every day. Before I started, she is not my original handler, but before I had my first job, I called my handler and introduced myself. This is the person you're going to be interacting with every day. And this goes with the phone numbers. This is your chain of command, and that's your first part. That's the first person you're going to call, and then you're going to go from there when things happen after your QC period. So, you're not going to call Dustin or Russ or somebody for something chain of command. Them guys are busy trying to make sure that we always have jobs. So they will take your calls and answer your questions. Don't get me wrong. But follow your chain of command. It makes it easier. And, again, if you probably look a lot of this stuff up, all that information is out there somewhere. So be nice to your QC people. Be nice to your handlers. Be nice to everybody in the company, for God's sakes. Your accountants, your manager, Kim, she's everyone, Paige, everybody is willing to help you and make life easier for you. And they go above and beyond, in my opinion, for me, anything I've ever asked. So yeah, be nice to these people and they'll be nice to you, and be nice to other techs when you're out on a job site. Don't badmouth the guy that worked before you. You don't know, that guy might have been with the company for 10 years and maybe that last 6 months something bad happened and you don't know. So don't badmouth anyone. Don't badmouth other companies. We are no better than anyone else, even though I personally think we are, but that's my personal opinion, and I don't need to put that out there for everybody else. So, when you're on job sites, be professional and, just be happy and enjoy yourself. There's tons of information in your tech success folder. I know I read every single thing. I watched every video I could. Did I expect to remember it all? No. But when I got into certain situations, it all kind of clicked and I was able to go find it. So it definitely helped. If you're watching this video, that means somebody trusts you. They think you're honest. Remember, it's okay to mess up. You're going to make mistakes. Call and tell them exactly what happened. It's okay. You're not going to get fired over it, unless you do something just stupid, and stupid is as stupid does. You know that saying. And remember, DRIG's way. There's a reason why we do it that way. When we sell us, we tell them, look, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to be gorgeous, and every tech is going to be able to work on it. That's why we do it DRIG's way. DRIG's way is very, very important. Let's see. Wear something decent that first, when you're first on QC period. Don't show up at job site looking all gross and dirty and stuff. Yeah, you are going to get a little messy, but we're not disgusting techs. Look professional. Very, very important. You got a tool list. Believe it or not, some of that stuff you're like, I don't need that. Yeah, you do. This dude right here, I just wanted, my pick is one of my favorite tools. It helps me get around in wires. It helps me do my poke and wraps. It's helped me with my monitors, popping freaking the tank dials out. It's amazing. Also, if you're able to, I do suggest spend some money on a good multimeter. The Fluke T5s are amazing. It is dummy proof. It really is. All them other ones with all the dials and stuff, unless you're that kind of tech, yeah, no. This dude right here, it tells me 13s and 9s and what's my constants and what's my, everything. This dude is amazing, and it comes with all these cool little different ends so I can clip and stick and all that. On the tools, that's really all I wanted to go over. These two things were really important to me. Everything else is your preference. You know, what kind of drill you use, what kind of screwdrivers you buy, that's all up to you. But all that stuff on that list is important, and I do suggest as you're able to get everything. I know there's a couple things on there that are a little pricey, that little angle thing and that stupid drill bit that'll drill through a freaking concrete block. Other than that though, yeah. So again, just welcome to DRIG, and I'm gonna do a first day video here in a day or whenever I get a little more time, but I just wanted to just do the welcome video. From me as a tech, I'm glad to have you on. If you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of me, hit the comments down below, find me on Facebook, whatever you need. That's how we're gonna get through all this stuff, is each other. And nobody knows everything, but together we do. Again, welcome to DRIG. It's a great company. You're gonna have a blast, and hope this all helps.